Okay, as I'm doing the research for the Legacy of Learning book, podcast, and also the tutorial that you'll find that walks you through it, I inevitably had to arrive at YouTube. If I need to reach people and bring this message to them, this is the most pervasive platform on earth to do it by. So this was in the back of my mind as I'm doing this. But not too long ago, I'm watching a YouTuber named Myron Golden, and he talks about spirituality and money. Truthfully, the best way to achieve success. And he attributed the vast majority of his YouTube success in the past year, the year that he's been up, maybe a year and a half too, to this book, The YouTube Formula, and the gentleman that wrote this book. The person that wrote this book is named Derral Eves, and he is compared with some of the top YouTubers that has ever done this. He understands the algorithm and a bunch of other things. And Myron Golden learned from him. He suggested that if you can't take his course, which costs $15,000, that you take his book. Because from Myron's experience, everything that he taught him in his course that he paid $15,000 for correlated with this book. So read this book is what he said on his podcast, on his particular, offering for that day for YouTube. He said, man, I went from zero, I hit monetize. The next week, I got a check for, a couple $1,000s, and it never stopped. So thereafter, he enlisted this gentleman, and his channel took off. So what I'm going to do is simply do what I'm asking you to do for me. I'm going to take this course. I'm going to follow all of the directions step by step, whether I agree with them or not. And then I'm going to report back to see how it works. But I'm going to take you along in the process, okay? So chapter 1 is coming up soon. This book was recommended by Myron Golden on YouTube. So I suggest if you want to check him out, please do. The book is called The YouTube Formula, and I'm not being paid by either of them. I'm going to take this book, and hopefully they help me get paid. And hopefully this information passed on to you gives you either the motivation to create your own YouTube channel and or finish the program that you've enlisted with me for increasing your GPA by at least 1 point in 2 semesters. All right, you guys, peace.